Modelland, the struggle that Chuki and her friends go through can be race, size, shape, just everything that you can think of. So when you read Modelland and you're a black girl, or a Latina, or a beautiful Asian American, or Blaxican, you know, you'll feel that. When I was 9 years old, in elementary school, I was like a huge bully. Then, when I was 11 years old, I grew 3 inches and lost 30 pounds. And I became the freak, the weirdo. And on top of that, for some reason, my forehead kept growing faster than the rest of my body. Then cut to years later, when I'm doing America's Next Top Model, and then I have a talk show, and America's Next Top Model, Tyra Lard Booty Banks, all this type of stuff. And that really hurt me. I mean, I kind of laughed it off, but deep down inside, that really did hurt my feelings. And what hurt even more is that girls, like women in this audience, would come up to me and say, well, Tyra, if they're saying that about you, what are they saying about me? Because I have your body, or I'm bigger than your body, or I'm this, or I'm that. All of that pain and all of those issues, as well as me being a black model and being told I wasn't good enough and wasn't going to get this job and I'm not going to get that job, all of that is put into Modelland.
At school, one of the things that I make fun of is my forehead because it's big, and I was just wondering, how do you like turn what you don't like into like thinking it's beautiful, you could say? So.
Oh, give me a hug. Things that are different, people make fun of. My modeling agency in Paris came to LA many years ago, and they looked at a wall of 100 models, and I was the only one they picked to go to Paris. And she told me, if you did not have that big forehead, you would have been plain.
Beauty's here, beauty's here, beauty's here.
I really have always been pretty much obsessed with storytelling and imagination. With Modelland, I wanted to tap into that little girl inside of me that likes to dream and say that there's no boundaries. Modelland is this school that is on top of a mountain. Tuki de la Creme is pretty much like a young me, the awkward girl, the insecure girl. I've been told so many times that I can't do so many things, and I just try to stay focused on my goal. And you kind of have to clear out that noise. I have a passion to make young girls feel better about themselves, to put images out there and create like Modelland, like Modelland, so that young girls feel better about themselves and don't beat up themselves as much as they do about their reflections. So that also gets me up in the morning and makes me push forward. And if somebody's saying something bad about me, I'm like, I'll take the heat because this is for my girls.